What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'll be talking about the Punisher. I'll be talking about a couple of different types of the Punisher, some done by Hasbro, others done by Toy Biz. So, this is the episode on Frank Castle, also known as the Punisher.
Alright guys, so the first Punisher that I'm going to be doing today is a Walmart exclusive. This line only came out in Walmart. This is from the Build-A-Figure Nemesis. So this is from the Nemesis series of Marvel Legends. There you see that there was two types of variants. I got the one with the camouflage, army fatigues, and then of course the all black with the white skull, the traditional Punisher. A little bit about the first Punisher over here, the all black. Yeah, he has a pistol holster. This Punisher does come with a regular pistol, and it also comes with a sniper rifle that you see back there in the Walmart exclusive. And of course, it comes with a Nemesis Build-A-Figure piece, which is really, really cool. And here, this Punisher in the head sculpt there, you see the original Frank Castle. And one thing that I like is that they gave him a really, really cool belt buckle there with a little bit of silver in it. And then, of course, you see a little bit of that silver strap there with the pistol holster is silver. And, of course, he has there a pistol. This is really, really cool. This is a really good look to the Punisher. Like the fact that they gave him the army boots there that you see. And, of course, Punisher is always ready for war. So this is a really, really nice touch to the Punisher. But of course, the variant to this is this Punisher right here in the camouflage or the army fatigue pants there that you see. And this Punisher has a green shirt. And if you notice the two different types of skulls on both shirts, the skull on this shirt is very, very different. There you see a more full skull as far as for the bottom portion. And then on this one, it's a very thin look to the skull. So you could go either or. It just depends which one you like more. Me, I'm going to go with this Punisher, the variant, because it's just so cool the way they made him look. And it's a different look to the Punisher. There you see him with a face mask, with the Punisher face mask symbol. And of course, I added two assault rifles there to this Punisher. I usually switch up the weapons. Since the Punisher always has a variation of different weapons, I don't put him with the actual weapons sometimes that he does come with. If not, I just switch him up, and I just give him a better look to the Punisher. So, like what they did here as well, there you see he has a pistol holster there with the pistol. And both of these are just very similar in scale, but the only big difference is, of course, the symbol on the shirts. One skull looks more full. The other skull looks a little bit thinner in the bottom, but it is a wider skull on the chest piece there. So this is a really, really cool Punisher, and this is a really nice look to Frank Castle, who we know as the Punisher. And this is from the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Nemesis Build-A-Figure. Alright guys, so the next Punisher that I'm going to be doing is the Marvel Universe Epic Heroes Marvel's Knights. This Punisher is really, really cool. This Punisher comes with a couple of accessories. If you notice here, the Epic Heroes Marvel Knights Punisher has a bunch of different accessories. There you see a sniper rifle. He has an AK. Comes with a regular chrome pistol. And then, of course, there you see a Uzi. So, very, very cool. Like what they did here with the assault rifles and the different types of weapons that they gave the Punisher. Here we have the traditional look to the Punisher. The only difference about this one is that they both have trench coats, and the very, very similar scale. One Punisher is the white skull, and then of course here you see Punisher with the red skull, and I'm gonna explain to you why that Punisher has the red skull in a couple of minutes. But definitely I'm gonna get into the first figure. Here he's holding definitely two of his weapons that come with this set, and of course back there you see that gray base that Marvel Knights provides with that Punisher. But very, very cool. You notice he has a pistol holster right there in white, and then the chromed out gun that he's carrying is there inside the pistol holster. And of course he has white boots and the traditional black trench coat that you see there that kind of flares out in the back. And then the head sculpt is very, very cool. They gave him like a rugged look, kind of like a little bit of a bearded look there to the Punisher. Probably one of the nicer head sculpts. I actually like this head sculpt a lot. Just makes the Punisher look tough, not really playing any games. And then of course there you see him holding the AK and of course the assault pistol there. And so this Punisher, like what they did, they gave him a ton of ammunition there. You see there in the belt that actually looks like it's almost blended into the skull. The belt is white, and those are different compartments there for weapons and ammunition, I'm assuming, that he keeps. So very, very good look to this Punisher. And as you can tell back there in that Punisher, there you see the white sniper rifle, which is a really, really nice touch to this Punisher. Now, the variant of this Punisher is a red skull. The reason why he has the red Punisher skull is because this Punisher is actually the Punisher that you would normally see in the Thunderbolts. What I do is I put this Punisher with my Thunderbolts, like the Red Hulk and Elektra and so forth. This Punisher is really, really cool. Like what they did. Another thing is here you see him holding that chromed pistol that I showed you before that he had in the pistol holster. And then this assault rifle is really, really cool. They did something really neat when it came to it. They gave the assault rifle, if you see here, kind of like these shotgun shells that you see on the side. So this is a really, really nice touch to the Punisher. And of course, they made it pretty clean, like what they did with the shells. And that was a really nice touch. And then, of course, there you see the half gloves that he's wearing. And, of course, the black trench coat as well. Same face sculpt as the white. And one thing that is different about this one is that you see a little bit of gray touches there and also on the actual boots, which are gray, to kind of, bring a little bit of contrast for the all black. So yeah, there is some gray there in the boots and a little bit on the holsters and of course the belt there. That, I mean, it could go either way. It's almost like a dark grayish or brown kind of, but really, really nice touch to this Punisher. Like what they did, because this is the actual Punisher from the Thunderbolts. And then of course this Punisher here, which is the all white traditional Punisher. Really, really cool. And this comes with a ton of accessories. Definitely one of my favorite Punishers from Marvel Universe Epic Heroes. And this is by Marvel Knights. And this is also done by Marvel Legends Hasbro. So really, really cool. And these are just the two different types. The, of course, traditional. And then, of course, here you have the Thunderbolt Punisher. So this is from Marvel Legends or Marvel Universe Epic Heroes. Alright guys, so the next Punisher that I'm going to be discussing is Marvel Legends, the Netflix exclusive Punisher. This comes with the Build-A-Figure Man thing, and very, very cool. Like what they did, getting directly into the head sculpt there. They gave him like kind of like a partial beard, and then almost like a fade. Very cool. And they made him look exactly like the Punisher from the series, from the Netflix series. So getting directly into the uniform there, here he has the black trench coat, and of course Punisher without the skull wouldn't be Punisher. So I like what they did with the shirt there. It looks almost like he's wearing a bulletproof vest with the Punisher symbol.
and that was really, really cool. Like what they did with the Punisher symbol there. It just looks like he's been through war with that vest. And then the assault rifle is a very nice weapon for this Punisher. This is probably one of the cooler weapons. I really like what they did with that assault rifle there and how they gave it the little scope. Really cool. And then, of course, they gave him the chromed out pistol, which normally he carries. The only thing about this Punisher is that he does not have a pistol holster like the other Punishers, but they gave him the all black outfit there that you see there, which is really, really cool. And then, of course, one of my favorite things about this Punisher is how he has almost like the bulletproof vest with the Punisher symbol on it. So this is from the Netflix exclusive. This is the series that the Punisher came out in on Netflix. This is done by Marvel Legends, and this is from the Build-A-Figure Man-Thing.
Alright guys, so the next Punisher that I'm going to be talking about is the Walgreens Exclusive Punisher. This Punisher was dropped by Marvel Legends Hasbro, and it's really, really cool because this is like the war journal. For those of you that read the comic books, this is kind of like the war journal Punisher, and it is a really, really nice touch. You can tell by the head sculpt getting into it that you see there it is a very different Punisher based on the comic books, of course. Different variations of the Punisher. Punisher has changed his appearance through time, and there you see Punisher almost with the whole Rambo look. There you see like the little bandana there, the white bandana across the head, and really, really nice face sculpt there. They got him looking mean, a couple of strands of the hair falling on the bandana. And I love what they did here with the actual holsters. They gave them almost like some brown holsters with a couple of rounds going across the chest. They kept the traditional, of course, look with the white skull Punisher there on the chest piece. And then, of course, the belt buckle going across starts with the white skull, but it is a brown buckle with a bunch of different compartments there for his rounds. And like it because it is the traditional comic book Punisher. This Punisher has the white gloves and the white boots and the solid white skull on the chest piece. Ton of accessories. This Punisher comes with a bazooka there, a green bazooka, and then an assault rifle. Pretty neat. Very, very big assault rifle there. And then one thing that I noticed there in the holsters, on the brown holster, there is a grenade that's connected to it. So that was pretty cool to this Punisher. And then, of course, a white assault rifle there. And that sword that you see back there, that's just something that I added on to this Punisher. It didn't come with it. So that was really, really cool. You know, like I said, Punisher has a load of weapons. So from time to time, I just switch it up. I might put him with the weapons he does come with. Sometimes I'll just switch him up based on what kind of look or what kind of scenery I'm putting him in. You know, if he's fighting someone, I might just put the weapons to, you know, to what kind of battle scene he's in. So this is the Punisher that was done by Marvel Legends. And this Punisher that was done by Marvel Legends is from the Walgreens Exclusive. So this is Marvel Legends, the Punisher by Hasbro. Alright guys, so the next Punisher that I'm going to be talking about is from the Face Off. The reason why they call this Punisher from the Marvel Legends Toy Biz Face Off series is because he comes with Jigsaw. Now, there's two different variants to this Punisher, but the two Jigsaws that you see here are also two variants. This is the Jigsaw with the suit, all white suit, and the black tie there. And then, of course, the Jigsaw with the Punisher outfit. For those of you that don't know, Jigsaw is completely delusional and he's a madman. So he's out to get the Punisher after what the Punisher did to his face. If you notice there, Jigsaw's face is not looking too appropriate. But the Punisher is pretty cool in this Face-Off series done by Toy Biz, not Hasbro. This Punisher right here is a very old school look to the Punisher. As you can tell by the hair there in the face sculpt, it's slick back. Punisher has a old school mean look there. And then he has the traditional Punisher outfit. Now, this Punisher outfit, looking at the color, it's almost like a very navy blue with some hints or some brushes of black there. And then he has the white skull, which goes all the way down into the belt there, that is white in the center and black all around. And then the gloves here are white. And here, of course, you see him with his weapons. There's the sniper rifle that you're looking at. And over here is an assault rifle. Down there, as you can tell, in the white boots and the blue holster there, is carrying a small knife that also comes out. And the other blue holster on this side is where he has his regular pistol. So this Punisher was done by Toy Biz. This is from the Marvel Legends Toy Biz Face-Off series. And you can either get two different types. You could get this Punisher where you see the skull looks more full. The variant Punisher, the skull will look a little bit thinner in the bottom and wider on the top. And it can come either with the business attire Jigsaw or the ready for war Punisher attire Jigsaw. So that's why they call it Face-Off. It's just the Punisher coming with his enemy, which is Jigsaw. So this is done by Marvel Legends Toy Biz. Alright guys, so the next Punisher that I'm going to be doing is the Marvel Legends Toy Biz Series 4 Punisher. This Punisher is the original by the originators of Toy Biz. And this is a Series 4 Punisher. Very, very cool. One thing that I like about Toy Biz is that they gave these figures such cool bases. There you see kind of like him just standing with a very, very cool, kind of like almost like the old school like floorscape there. And then you see a lot of rounds on the bottom with a lot of the weapons there. And then there you see the Punisher. Very, very cool. This Punisher is done by Toy Biz, and you can tell that they gave it a really nice look there. Looking at the head sculpt, he does have kind of like the slick back look with the strand of hair there out to the side. And then, of course, looking very rugged. This Punisher, you can tell, has a little bit of that beard look. And then the traditional black outfit with the white symbol skull. And the skull was done really, really well. Like the little hints that they gave it there, almost like a bluish tone. Very, very cool. And then the gloves there you see he's holding that gray belt with the different compartments where he probably keeps his ammunition. And then, of course, the skull kind of comes out a little bit on the belt buckle. And here he has his assault rifle. And he does come with a pistol, which you see there. And the very cool white boots. This is, like I said, the Punisher from the comic book, the War Journals. And he looks really, really, really tough. Like what they did with it. Love the base that they gave it. This is done by Marvel Legends. This is a Series 4 Punisher by Marvel Legends Toy Biz. Alright guys, so the last Punisher that I'm going to be talking about is a Marvel Select Punisher. This Punisher is a little bit taller in scale because Marvel Select is known for creating figures a little bit
bigger, and very, very cool Punisher. This Punisher getting directly into the head sculpt. He looks a lot older. You can tell in this face sculpt, the Punisher looks a little bit older here. You know, he looks like the traditional Punisher, all black. You notice that there in the chest, he has the Punisher symbol. The Punisher symbol there, the skull looks a little bit thinner in the bottom. Of course, love what they did with the trench coat that they gave him. And then the pants are a little bit like on off black, almost grayish kind of color. And there he has a belt buckle with a couple compartments as well. Like what they did with the weapons there on the left hand, they gave him a pistol. And on the other side, you can see there the assault rifle, which is pretty cool. One thing that I like about Marvel Select, yeah, they're a little bit bigger in scale, but they're known for their dioramas or their bases. This diorama or this base came with a pinball machine, a guy laying on a pinball machine, being, I guess, interrogated by the Punisher. So there you see the guy there on top of the pinball machine, because the Punisher, he's no one to fool around with. He definitely doesn't take things lightly. And then the base in the background there is like a brick pattern base. So that's a really, really nice touch to that base. So this is one of the things that I like about that base in particular, is just that brick pattern that they gave it to make it look like almost like the Punisher is walking into a place or a restaurant. So very, very nice touch to the Punisher. This is done by Marvel Select, and this is the Marvel Select Punisher. All right, guys. So this is the episode on the Punisher. These are all the very different types of Punishers, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 that I didn't throw in there. But this definitely is the majority of all the Punishers. If you guys want to see a certain superhero or supervillain done, please definitely hit me on the comment section. And definitely subscribe. Hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. Also, stay tuned. Soon I'll be doing the second part to my Ultimate Collection. So shout out to all those who commented on the first video, part 1 of the Ultimate Collection. So part 2 will be coming very soon. I hope you enjoyed. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.